Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to game... hold on a sec.
Nintendo!
Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to game from night to first light. And today, we'll be doing a special showcase of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for the Game Boy Advance. And thank you to everyone who came by today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hello, Pyra, Minty, good to see you. Had a few technical difficulties starting up the game, but we're good to go now. So today is just going to be a short showcase of parts of the game on my best file thus far. Yes, I did have to mute it for a second while I was going to fix the issue. So, as you can see from, this is my main file, because Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga does take up quite a bit of time, so I want to be able to do it on a day where I can fully devote myself to the cause, because it is that enjoyable of a game even now. So my main file, maxed out coins, maxed out level, and maxed out time, over 100 hours. And currently, the Bean Kingdom is burning. This is at the very end where Bowser's castle is currently bombarding the Bean. Well, that's not it. Okay. Took me a while to figure out which button corresponds to select on a GameCube controller. Alright, so my current goal in this file is to max out Luigi's attack. Right now he's already at 647, and I'll show you why I'm trying to max it out. So first, we're going to eat a red pepper, which increases our power. Now hopefully I remember how to do this. Nope. So that did 1,648 points of damage. But that is only a fraction of the maximum damage I have done with swing throws. So we're gonna try it one more time. Yes, he can still get even stronger. Okay, so that's 4,000. I think that was 4,396. Let's see how long. This is a special original Superstar Saga that was cut out of Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions that I have always loved. Kinda hard to get the timing done with a wireless controller. And I've had a time to max out my inventory. There are only a few items that can't be maxed out, like the golden mushroom. Yeah, I gotta get back into the timing, or switch my setup to my wired controller. Does the advanced move or knockback throws, it requires pinpoint precision. Alright. So the way I would typically increase Luigi's power is through various bean drinks, and to get the beans to make those drinks, I would have to kill these, which are the bean equivalent to Spinies, which are called Sharpies. A lot of things in this game are bean jokes. The notifications said the stream will be tomorrow. It says that the stream on my end is scheduled for June 18th, 2022. That's the date on my computer, that's the date on my watch, that's the date on my phone. So, I was wondering what you were talking about before, but now I see that something might be going wrong. Oh. Okay. Now I see what went wrong. I used PM instead of AM. So sorry about that. Well, it's getting in now. I can't exactly change that time because we've already gone live.
Oh no.
And that's what happens if the brother in the back gets hit. Yeah, so it's not a different day, it's just the wrong time. So sorry about that. Basically, these are one of the weakest enemies in the game, so a single preemptive strike is an instant kill. So I can just keep farming the beans this way. This is what we create with the beans. This one is Tea Espresso, which basically randomizes which stat is increased and increases it by 6. So I'm going to use 1 on Luigi. And we just happen to increase his power. So that's good for us. We also have Chappuccino, Colombian, then the regular ones. Tea Blend, Hoo-Hoo Blend, Chuckle Blend, and Woohoo Blend. Yes, they're all named after various laughs. This whole game is one big pun. Yep, gotta love your bean coffee. And currently we have... Oh, right. There's actually a bean slot in this. We have 99 Woo Beans, 1 Hoo Bean, 1 Chuckle Bean, and 6 He Beans. So we're gonna go make some Woohoo Blend. And that just increases HP, which is already pretty high. It is currently 8 a.m. About to be 8 a.m. Oh, really? Then you love puns? Then you are going to love this game. You're going to love this game when we actually start playing through the story. Because there is this one part where you have to make basically a magic soda that is brewed for years off soda jokes. And this is the cafe. Hey, this is the famed Starbeans Cafe that everyone's a buzz about. Got any complaints? Compliments? They already know about our special Starbean bean system, right? Yes? I know. Show me the beans you collected. We're just gonna get the usual Hoo-Hoo Blend. So, in this game you need 25 beans to actually brew coffee. But in Superstar Saga and Bowser's Minions, they actually reduce that, which is kind of disappointing because I actually like the bean grind of it all. So we got 25 beans. And we get our drink. Like I said, it's bean coffee, basically. So it isn't poisonous just because it's green. And to make the most of it, we're going to make 3 bean coffees. So we actually have more room to get more beans. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are now up to 4 viewers. Yes, the grind is very tantalizing. And now we'll be doing a full lap around the Bean Castle so you can see the various enemies. Let's go! And it doesn't... Also, as you can see, with my levels at max power, I've also taken the opportunity to max out my experience points.
Oh no!
That is how long I've been playing this game. Oh yeah, you missed the last Voice of Cards stream. I had to kill mutant crabs. Alright, almost got it.
Let's go!
Yes, he is talking about my hunt of crabs in Horizon Forbidden West. One of the things I needed to upgrade my gear was an iridescent crab shell, but I couldn't find crabs. All I could find were lobsters. So I got a bunch of lobster shells, iridescent lobster shells. But no crabs for some reason. Then I finally found a crab and just gave me a regular crab shell. So he refuses to let me live down the number of lobsters that I murdered that day. Okay. Let's try Chopper Bros this time. Alright. Yeah, I think there's a significant delay in my action commands, because I am basically playing through the normal chord, through a multi-tap box, through another chord, to an HDMI converter, through an HDMI coupler, to my monitor. So these small action commands, the small window for these action commands might be a bit delayed. No, don't blame me for the imminent extinction of lobsters. Alright. So yeah. Yes, exactly. So far, my current setup has taken me out of my normal gaming area into a streaming setup. And so far, that has worked, but for the older games like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and possibly the original Paper Mario, that might not cut it. So I'll have to reorganize my setup so I can get rid of some of the lag caused by all those wires. That's actually what part of this showcase is for, to assess just how bad the lag would be in a game that has very short action commands.
Oh no!
Yep. Definitely a delay. Okay. So I'll definitely work on that before we officially get started with streaming this game.
Oh no!
Oh, believe me, this is nothing. I can get much better. I can get much better without the lag. The knockback bros move that I have been attempting to do is supposed to be able to knock it back infinitely. Knock Mario back into the enemy infinitely. That's one of the beauties of the original Superstar Saga. And I've done that against the final boss. But because of this lag, I can't quite do it right. Alright, I was able to do that
최고.
the beginning of the story. Yeah. Right there.
최고.
Alright, but we are doing good. At the very least, we're not dying. It would be very embarrassing to lag be so bad that we're dying to some of the weakest enemies.
최고.
Okay. Alright. Now for Cyclone Bros. Okay. Alright.
Oh no.
Let's try this again. Did that on purpose. And just blame the lag. That's why I'm trying to do this in a showcase rather than an actual stream run. Because I don't want to be the kind of guy that just blames the lag for everything. I will at least test things before going up, before doing the official run. But yes, you will notice a distinct difference. You will notice a distinct difference in how easy it is now and
Oh no.
how we'll be playing when we start a new game. The numbers won't always be this big in the hundreds and the thousands.
최고.
And it won't always be instant kills.
최고.
This is important, but it's already activated, so I won't spoil the genius of this mechanism.
최고. 최고.
At the very least, I'm starting to get used to the lag bit by bit. Alrighty, so this is a good time to show you one of the textbook moves. So Mario and Luigi can only jump so high by themselves, but by using Bros moves together, you can actually get to other places where you wouldn't normally be able to, like using the high jump. And then if you switch the brothers, so Luigi is in front, you can do things like the spin jump. And right here is Beijing International Airport. This is available at, I'd say, the halfway point of the game.
최고. 최고.
those two moves, getting to somewhere like this, which is inaccessible from all other routes.
최고.
Yes! Alright. Perfect execution. Yes, that's basically what it comes down to.
최고.
Perfect synchronization. And the advanced version of these Bros moves is unlocked by using that Bros move every single time with perfection. You have to keep doing it, and doing it, and doing it, until they finally have inspiration. Oh yes, it can be complicated, but it also gets easier. Sometimes so easy that once I actually tried to... one of the good things about playing Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga from the GBA player on the GameCube is that you can connect a second controller, and you can actually control the game from both controllers, whether it's player 1 or player 2. So once I tried with my cousin to fight enemies, so I'm controlling all of Mario's commands, they're controlling Luigi's. And so I would only press A, they would press B, which made doing Bros moves very challenging, but also very fun.
최고.
I'd say that was one of my most innovative challenges yet. And it made me love the game all the more for it. That's another reason I'm glad I held on to the GameCube. Alright. One thing is that using Bros moves takes up BP or Bros points, and Syrup is what restores that. But I already have over 200 Bros points, so it's not a big deal if I use a few.
Let's go.
And we come full circle. And as you can see, there was a Sharpie here. I laugh every time I say that. There was a Sharpie here before, but we win. Yes, so many 9s. So basically everything around the castle only respawns if you go back into the castle town and then come back out. And unfortunately, the bridge was destroyed. Again. Most regrettable, because now we have to go all the way around just to get to the item shop. But there is one thing I want to show you, the green pipes, which is the equivalent to a fast travel. You can fast travel to one of 9 locations. Stardust Fields, the Northern Castle area, the Castle Town, the Southern Castle area, Chucklehuck Woods, the Eastern Castle area, Little Fungi Town, Guarhar Lagoon, Another Laugh, and finally, Joke's End. Yes, it's really sad what happens to this town. It gets destroyed twice. Alright. So let's go to Little Fungi Town. just for show. One of them, two of them link to each other, so it just leads you in a big loop, and the other one actually holds the proprietor of the pipe house. And Little Fungi Town is basically a town created by toads that have immigrated from the Mushroom Kingdom to the Bean Kingdom. And you can see how they're different from normal toads that you're used to seeing. However, they actually, the developers actually changed them all to what toads now usually look like when they created Superstar Saga and Bowser's Minions. And here is like a game corner where you can play various games. Like this one. My high score isn't 999, but I hope to get it there someday. The idea is to throw all of these into the mouth of these piranha plants. If you put a bomb in there, it switches to the other mouth. And you basically have 60 seconds to score as high as possible. And the best part is there are actual physics that you have to use to your advantage. And if you throw a star in there, you can actually stop the countdown for a second. Oh, I'm not going, thank you, but I'm not going to beat the record this time, because I would need to have 400 points by the 30-second mark. $488 isn't bad, though. Alright. And at the end of that, it tells you how many points you've gotten, and how many key beans you'll get. In this case, 9. 9 is the maximum you can get per game, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd just be able to max it out easily. But he beans can only be collected through minigames. So now that we got those, oh right. One thing about Little Fungi Town is this place actually has a hospital. That just happens to look like one of the castles from the Super Mario Bros. Game. Popple the Shadow Thief. You wanna see more 9s? Believe it or not, I have maxed out my... I did originally max out the Tea Espresso, but then I started using them. Alright, so as you'll see, this is the proprietor of the pipe house. To this day, I still don't know what he is. Don't come if you won't ask. I do come around, and I did ask once upon a time, but now I just go there to use the pipe. So, you saw how many beans it took to make a pure blend. Which is, a pure blend is a woohoo blend, a hoo-hoo blend, a chuckle blend, or a tee-hee blend. Then there's Colombian, Cappuccino, and Tea Espresso. These kinds of blends require 15 of a specific blend and 10 woohoo beans, which is why there's no special woohoo blend. Oh wait, no, it only requires 10 of it requires 15 woohoo beans and only 10 of the special beans. So you just put those in, and then 10 of these. Again, it may look purple, but it is not poison. And I've already made one of every drink, and with each drink you make here, each new drink, you get a special item. In this case, I'm using the Cobalt Necktie, which doubles my stash points, which makes me more likely to get a lucky hit or critical. And then, the Game Boy Horror SP. Defeating which allows me to always get rare items defeating foes. This is what allows me to farm the woohoo beans every single time I beat one of these bean enemies.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna travel up here. And down, because this is the only way to the item shop. Gonna buy a mushroom. There you go, more 9s. Don't worry, I'll have full coins again soon enough. Alrighty, but for now, that is the end of the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga Showcase. And as you can see, even after about 30 minutes of playing, the timer does not change. The max is 99 hours, 59 minutes. So, what did you think? Once I revamp my current setup, I will be going through to play not Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga through to its entirety. Alright, there's also Bean Castle while we're at it. And what if it was poison? Believe it or not, there is a mushroom in the game, an Invince Shroom, I think it's called, that you win at the game corner as part of the storyline. But when Mario eats it, it actually poisons him because he's not actually used to that kind of mushroom cuisine. Oh right, that's the other useful thing about stash points. When a shopkeeper in this land sees a fine, smooth mustache, they become strangely generous, giving you discounts. Once you successfully perform a Rose attack multiple times, you will understand advanced commands. This is just a room that actually gives you various tips. The library. They just put their books on the floor. Ah, and these are the Bean Bean people. Forgot, you don't really see them in the town currently because it's in ruins. Alright, that is it for, that is officially it for the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga Showcase. So what it looks like after 100 hours. Thank you so much to everyone that showed up for this small stream and those who come to watch the playback later. And we will be beginning Genshin Impact version 2.7 part 3 for the drum rhythm event shortly. Again, thank you very much, and I will see you there.